Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chloe, but you can call me Miss Chloe. Today we are going to QuaranCHILL. I know most of you are stuck in the house just like me because you cannot go anywhere because of this whole coronavirus. So I figured why not make a video styling my hair, well, my mother's hair, and then just chit chat about, you know, whatever topic comes to my mind. So this is a wig I made for my mother. Like, what, she has had this wig for years now. The actual bundles itself is not from me, but I did remake the wig a couple months ago and I added a closure from my collection. So the closure is from my collection, but the bundles itself is from, I don't even know when, but from AliExpress, because that's where I used to order hair back then. If you know my mother, you know her signature color is blonde. Like, she loves blonde. All her wigs, or mostly all wigs, are blonde. She hates black hair. I'm going to add the curls and then just chit chat while I style my hair. Well, her hair. Why is my hair? I know St. Lucia has curfew. I think the curfew is from 10 p.m. to from 8. I think St. Lucia has curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. so they can't go outside between these hours. Where I am, we don't have curfew. Thank God. But they do encourage people to stay inside. Don't go outside unless you have to. Like, if you have to buy something like groceries or medication or stuff like that, they advise for us to stay inside unless we have to go outside. But I'm using I have no idea what inch one that is, but that's what I'm using. I got this one from Bellamy. It's a set. It's like a set of like 14 or so different ones. The head is retouchable, so you can take it out and put it back on, and it has like different shapes and sizes, you know, kind of like a dildo collection. But I'm using this one because that's the one that is already on there and I don't feel like going to look for the rest of them, so I just use that one because that's what I have right now. But anyways, I want to make myself an ombre wig, but I want mine to be longer and like either a body wave or in a loose dip. Maybe body wave because I want to be able to straighten it, but I feel like I can straighten the loose dip as well because from my hair collection, the hair is really good quality. You can straighten it, you can curl it. So I feel like today I want to talk about like dating and like relationships and like the talking stage and like the dating stage, because I feel like everybody has like different opinions on like the different stages of getting to know somebody. So I'm gonna talk about my opinion because, you know, I'm very opinionated. Our generation doesn't know the difference between talking, dating. Blonde fits me really nice. Do I like that? I don't really like that though. I don't like it, but you know what, it's not my wig, so she won't take what she get. Okay, this whole chit chat is not about me. This is just a chit chat because I saw a video on Instagram of a guy talking about like the different stages, and I was like, well, that would be a good like topic for my channel. So what I'm saying has nothing to do with me. I'm not talking to nobody, I'm not dating anybody. I'm just speaking based on my opinion and my experience, what I think as a woman. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. Like, that's not the color that I'm going for. I feel like whenever you meet somebody, most times from the jump, like off the bat, after meeting them and like talking to them, or sometimes even before talking to them, like you see somebody and you automatically know what you want from that person. Like, from my experience, I have met guys before and I'm like, okay, well, this one, like I could see myself being in a relationship with him. Like, I don't necessarily know him personally, but like just based on what I know about him or what I've seen about him, it's like he just looks like relationship type, you know. And then you meet another guy and you're like, okay, well, that one not relationship type, that one's like a hoe, but I would him, you know. Let's be real, let's be honest. When you meet somebody, you will know if you want something serious or if you want something just casual. She just pissing me the fuck off. Basically, they know the intentions of the bat, so when they see you, they automatically know the motive or the reason why they're reaching out. This one, I just want to fuck her. Or this one, I've been looking at her for a while and she looks like, you know, she's wifey material, I want to wife her. The way they approach her is based on what they want from her. What am I saying? Am I making sense? I'm not making sense. So somebody reach out to you, whatever, okay, fine. You'll start talking. It's either you're talking via DMs or you'll exchange numbers, but y'all are talking. You're on the talking stage. You're getting to know each other. I feel like the talking stage should last like a few weeks to a month or a little over a month. I don't feel like two people should be talking for more than that. I feel like, and I always have to say I because this is my opinion. My opinion might not be the same as your opinion, but that's just my opinion. Of the pestilence that crawleth by night. During your talking stage, you let it be known what you want from the person. Be straight up, be honest, be real, be raw. Talking stage to me is basically what it says, just talking. You talk to the person every day, getting to know little stuff about them to see if you're compatible with them, if you like them, if you don't like them. Little things about them that either turn you on or turn you off. During the talking stage, there should be no physical contact, no kissing, no touching, no sex, nothing like that. You're talking to the person. After talking to somebody for a month, like constantly on the phone, you should know whether or not you're interested in actually meeting them and going on a date with them. That's if you haven't met them yet. I never know, never do what the heathens do. Rastafarian, never know what the Emperor Selassie, fire, 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 fire. Mr. Greedo, he alone. You are the man, he said to. After talking to somebody for a month, you should know whether or not you want to go on a date with that person. If you feel like, okay, well, this one is worth like going out on a date with, then you'll make arrangements to go out on a date. Now, you can talk to multiple people at a time. You can talk to 6-7 people. Talking to somebody doesn't mean you're fucking them. That's what people fail to realize. I can say I'm talking to 5 fellas, right? That doesn't mean I'm talking 5 fellas. Talking means just talking, like literally what it says, talking. You're getting to know each other. Dating is different. Dating is actually going out with the person, spending time with the person, being with the person. For me personally, after talking to somebody for 2 days, I will know if I want to go out and date that person or if that one is just like a dub, like you just annoying, I just can't take you, I don't deal with you, I finish you already. Observe people a lot too, so I usually know like what the person's intentions are within like a few days of talking to them. Most times usually the guy asks, out on a date, but if you all come to a mutual agreement that okay, well, you all want to meet each other and you all decide a date, a time, or a location, then boom, you set a date. A date does not mean Netflix and chill. A date does not mean going to a club. That's not a date. A date is actually going out where you and the person can sit down and have a conversation and like feel each other out and get to know each other, because you're trying to see like if this could actually be like a real thing or if this is just like a waste of a time. Like, what? Or if this is just a waste of time. And again, fellas, if you're talking to a female and you like her and she's giving you little signs of of things that she likes and she doesn't like, pay attention. And she tells you like she likes white roses. If you go out on a date with her, bring a white rose. Like that will make a big difference in how she looks at you, because it shows that you listen and you pay attention and you actually went out of the way and made an effort to actually buy her a white rose to make her smile. Like, come on, y'all acting like y'all slow, like y'all don't have no kind of sense. Like if I was a fella, I would have so many girls because I just know how to treat a woman. Well, it sounds weird, but I feel like I would know how to treat a woman because I just know women. Maybe I should be a lesbian because I feel like I know how to treat a woman better than y'all know how to treat a woman. If she mentioned that her favorite food is Italian food or Japanese food, bring her to a Japanese restaurant or an Italian restaurant. If she mentions that she loves wine, you could bring her to a paint and sip, or you could bring her to a winery to show her that you pay attention. Whatever you do, just be creative. Don't just be regular, like okay, let's go out to dinner and eat. Don't just make it boring like dinner all the time. Like there's so much to do out there besides dinner. Keep in mind that you should be a gentleman, okay? Open the door for her. I remember I went out with this one guy on a date. It wasn't even really a date. It was like a business meeting, but I mean, I didn't think it was a date. When I actually got there, I realized it was a date. He just asked to go out for a drink, but in my mind, innocently thinking, okay, well, this is just to go out for a drink and just talk about something business related. It ended up being like a date. So he was so sweet. Like when he picked me up, he was already waiting outside the car for me, and he came, he gave me a hug, because that was our like first time meeting in person. Being out with guys who literally sit down in the car and like they give you a hug like, over the steering wheel. Like, no, get out of the car and give me a proper hug. first thing he said is like, you know, you smell good, you look gorgeous. I was like, oh, thank you, you know. I always do. And then he walked over to the passenger side and he opened the door for me to sit down. But for me to enter the car, I mean. I didn't say anything to him, but I was just like, wow. Like, you know, a lot of guys don't do that. And then when we got to the bar, he came out of the car and he opened my side to let me get out of the car. So that just shows, like, you know, he was a gentleman. When we got to the bar, he opened the door to let me enter. He pulled out my chair at a bar. He pulled out my chair for me to sit down. He called the bartender. He made me order my drink first. So that just says a lot about him as a person, and that he has gentleman qualities. Now some guys can pretend, they're very good at pretending just to try to impress you, and then after a while when they feel like they have you, then they show the true colors. But I feel like that's just a good way to make a good first impression. That's just a little bit of advice for the men out there. Like, if you're trying to impress a female, that's just a couple of little tips that you could use. I'm going to open up these curls just to make the hair look a little fluffier, because it's cute or whatever, but I want it to be nicer now. That's not the look I was going for, you know, but you know what? I have nothing else to do. Just leave it as is. So I'm not passing my fingers through it. I'm just taking my fingers and I'm opening the curls up like that. Don't just go out on 1 or 2 dates. Go out on a few dates with the person. Like, spend time with them to really get to know them and see, like, if that's somebody that you could see yourself being with. Because going out on a date with somebody one time does not show you, like, how the person's true colors. You have to spend a lot of time with that person to know, like, what that person is like. After a few months or a couple months or whatever, you should know if that person is somebody that you want to, like, actually have a relationship with, or if that's somebody that you just want to have a little fling with, or just, you know, keep it casual and keep it cute, okay? Because it happens. We've all been in situations where we meet somebody and it's like, okay, well, that person is not necessarily boyfriend material, but he's fine, I'm fine, let's be fine together, you know? It's not a relationship, but you all have a little something going on. Like, you let the person know that, okay, well, honestly, I like you, but I don't really see myself being in a relationship with you. But I like you as a friend, but so we could be friends with benefits. Like, you know, keep it 100. That's the problem here. People don't like to keep it real. Like, people like to beat around the bush. They like to lie, and that's what I want. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, anybody in general, that's basically all I wanted to say today. This is what the hair looks like. Just did some simple curls, nothing fancy, just cute and curly. So let me know if you like this hair. You can achieve that same look with any hair that you have, honestly. I think the length of this wig was like 14 or 16 inches. Look for curl like on Amazon or at Walmart or somewhere. Probably Amazon might have something similar to that, but take a screenshot. Give me a thumbs up if you want more like little hair tutorials like this. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just a simple tutorial. Comment below and let me know what other like tutorials you all want, like hair tutorials, like styling tutorials. Do you want me to do a straightening tutorial, like how to get your hair bone straight, crimping iron tutorial, flexi rod tutorial, like big voluptuous juicy curls? Like, what kind of tutorial do y'all want? Let me know and I will do more videos for y'all. Give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know if you like the hair, if you think it's cute, if y'all think I should get some blonde hair, because I feel like the blonde hair just makes me look sexy. Like, give me like grand sexy vibes. Like, let me know if you think I should get some blonde hair. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at misschloe.x and follow my hair page at bellshivbychloe. Check out my website at www.bellshivbychloe.com. Email me at bellshivbychloe@gmail.com if you have any questions or inquiries about a wig or getting the wig just like that one. Take care of yourselves, stay safe and stay inside until they give us the okay to go outside, okay?
Bear gal in the army. When we step in at the party, I wanna hook up on a yardie. Watch me dancing on you.